one of the things that you're doing is for every podcast, it's great. Here's a 32-minute and 38-second podcast, right? If you did a summary video of that, and you did a big article on that, and we put that out as an audio and video, and that would be fantastic. But inside of that is maybe 7, 8, 10 different subtopics that are all strategically planned out, right? Each and each one of those is a bite-sized chunk of value, maybe 2 minutes and 23 seconds of a short video that can be shared in an ABM sales process that aligns with those objections, those validations, right? The core themes, the things that sales have said, hey, this is the stuff we really need. If you wouldn't mind, you do a lot with this content. You do a lot interactively with this content. Can you tell us a little bit about why this explosion of content is a good thing?
There's so many layers to this. So content's king, right? Has been for a long time. There's a couple of challenges out there right now. I think people are getting busier and busier all the time. So there's less time to consume content, yet it's getting easier and easier to produce content, right? You can spit out an ebook in probably a couple of hours now with a couple of well-placed ChatGPT prompts and an auto configurator to format it for you. And a lot of people are doing that, right? So the quality is taking a nosedive, and there's just this flood of content that's not so good. But we know that attention spans are short. If you've got the message dialed into what they're interested in and something, that's easy to consume, like, I don't know, maybe a video snippet that we get a dozen of, say, from each podcast, suddenly we're at that stage of what happens after content. Content's already ubiquitous and in many cases useless, right? The punchline is almost always, buy our stuff. This is different. This is contributing to the conversation with your ICP at a level that they're communicating with their peers in the industry on. And the snippets of content, digestible pieces we can deliver are exactly geared to the things they're most interested in, either from I could move the ball forward in solving this problem if I had this, or just on other topics we know they're interested in. So suddenly we're cutting through the noise. We're getting above the noise. We have those nuggets of content that are especially and particularly relevant to the exact people we want to reach, and making it available to the salespeople in a way they can easily get it out to people, irregardless of marketing. So they can be armed with these highly concentrated nuggets of completely relevant data information.